we're all at least a little sexually incompatible. That's just that's the truth of things. You can't get around it. I mean, there are millions of things probably involved in sex, certainly hundreds or thousands of different things that could be involved in sex, things leading up to sex, views on sex, things you like to do or not do, or all different kinks and things, all that stuff. There's a million different things. So clearly we can't line up exactly on every single one of them. We're going to have some incompatibility. Pretty much every relationship has mismatched sex drives either all the time or once in a while. They just don't line up. It's rare that they always line up. So as I've said in a different video, our body is our unconscious mind. Sex is also hypnosis. So when you kind of keep that in your mind, we all have kinks. Because our body is our unconscious mind, there's a lot of things going on, things that we're attracted to that we may not even know why we're attracted to it. And maybe starting right now, broaden your idea of what kinks are. It's just things you're attracted to. Because if you think about it, and that's what I want you to do right now, all things are kinks, meaning the way things need to be. And I made a sort of a list here, but it's like kinks are the things that allow us to feel pleasure, to feel turned on, to have an orgasm. And it's maybe things that like for us need to be sort of, again, boxes that need to be checked. I sometimes say speed bumps that need to be out of the way. So things that need to be present, things that shouldn't be present. So you got to get these things out of here, get these things in there, and then I can be on my way to having a great orgasm or a wonderful sexual experience. So you could think about this as how we don't line up, how we have incompatibility as far as sexual desires, sexual incompatibility, as like a Venn diagram, right? That thing where things overlap. Like you have all the things I'm attracted to and all the things they're attracted to, and where do they overlap? So this area where they overlap, right? That's where you have the things in common. Of course, you've seen the Venn diagram. Those are the things that just are obvious. That's where you have that initial rapport. Like we just both love kissing the same way. We both love whatever that, but a lot of times, a lot of the rest of it isn't being used. So, you connect in that middle area, explore that to all get out, just have fun there. That's your go-to, right? But look at the areas that don't overlap. Explore those once in a while. Like, have the conversation ahead of time, but explore those areas that maybe are unfamiliar to you of your partners. Because again, if you think about it, all things are kinks in that. And again, I'm just looking at my list, but it could be the clothes someone wears. That's just fashion. That's just what movies and TV and magazines told you was attractive. It could be makeup and painted nails or high heels. All of that are like fetishes or kink. But again, it's fashion. It's things that a certain specific culture thinks is attractive. Now people are wearing the earrings. I guess they're earrings, but it's ear adornments where it's like the thing in the ear, right? That little disc that goes in the ear. Well, I remember seeing that in I think in like a National Geographic thing that a tribe in Africa was doing that. It's just cultural. It's just that cultural, or the things they put in their lips, the things that's what that culture finds attractive. We may or may not, but people in our culture are doing that to their ears right now. You're just adopting new things to find attractive. Anything could be attractive. Nothing's unusual unless it's unusual to you. But explore, sort of push your comfort zone and do it in a logical way by adopting as much as you can the things that your partner finds kinky or sexual or has a little fetish on. Explore that. Just see. Just branch out and find what areas, even if it turns out that you're not and you never will be, if it really turns them on, do it once in a while. Like, isn't that exciting for you? If you just incorporate that, It's fun. And then they'll do the same for you. Like they might not love this thing, but if you do it. Explore this thing. There's always going to be a mismatch in sex drives, a mismatch in sexual desires, and mismatch in sexual compatibility. Push those walls, explore, have fun, do it without judgment, play, include whatever you want, and just really make this sexy time thing to be amazing, because it can be. I will see you on the next video.